booktube! My name is Sarah and welcome to the Bookish Knitter. And welcome to my April 2025 TBR. Say it with me, everybody. It's TBR time. Yay! So a lot of people now on booktube are doing their pile of possibilities, as they call their TBRs. I'm calling it my pile of priorities. So basically, these are the books that are my must-reads for the month of April. I have some category romance books, and I have some mysteries and cozy mysteries and things like that. And I also have my nostalgia or throwback books. So let's jump into it. I'm very excited. So for the month of April, here's the books that I want to get to. So the first one is Kills Well with Others by Deanna Raybourn. This is the second book in the Killers of a Certain Age series. I read the first book, was it the beginning of March, and I really enjoyed it. The second book came out on the 4th of March, so I've got it on hold from the library. So hopefully it comes in before the end of April and I can read it. I'm really looking forward to it. This was such a fun book. Like, the first book was so fun. It's about a group of retired assassins. And what is it labeled as? It says, think Golden Girls meets James Bond. The first book was a delight. I'm looking forward to the second book. The next book on my list is The Cat Who Saw Red by Lillian Jackson Braun, which is the fourth book in the Cat Who mystery series. I am really enjoying my reread through this series. I read the first three books the first 3 months of this year, so now we're on to book from number 4. Looking forward to continuing on with this one. The next one that I have is Charms and Chocolate Chips by Bailey Cates, which is the third book in the Magical Bakery mystery series. I am enjoying this series as well. I just finished book 2 in March, so looking forward to this one. This is a paranormal, witchy, cozy mystery, and I really do enjoy it. It takes place in Savannah, Georgia. It's a lot of fun. The next one that I have is a series that I just started, and I am really excited to get to the second book already, and that is Buttercream Bump Off by Jen McKinley, which is the second book in the Cupcake Bakery mystery series. So this series is about two best friends who run a cupcake bakery called Fairy Tale Cupcakes, and they tend to stumble across dead bodies, hawking their wares, I guess you would say. So I'm looking forward to this second book. Next one. Sorry, I'm kind of moving through these relatively quickly, but I will have a list below of all of the books if you guys want to go ahead and check out what I'm talking about. I don't know a lot about these, which is why I'm not talking about a lot of them, because I don't tend to read the back of the books. I just okay, it's the next book in the series, let's go ahead and pick it up. The next one I have is Gone for Gouda by Karina Moss. This is the second book in the Cheese Shop mystery series. As I'm filming this video, I'm still reading book number 1, but I will have it done before the end of the month. So I will definitely be picking up the second book. I did borrow it from the library already. Very excited about getting to it. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun. It's about a woman who owns a cheese shop. And again, she also tends to stumble across dead bodies. It's an epidemic, I'm telling you. The next 3 books that I have, I've already mentioned. Excuse me while I have a sip of coffee. I mentioned in my Amish in April announcement video, TBR video, but I'll re-mention them here in case you didn't see that video. So me and Elizabeth over at Lizzie Faye Loves Books are co-hosting, Amish in April, which is a reading event to read Amish books. And it's going to run April 18th through April 27th, but we encourage you to read Amish books all month long. Stormy and I were talking about this the other night on a live show, saying that if we waited until just that week, we would never get them read. So we need the whole month to do all of our reading. So I have picked actually 4 books, but one's a category romance, so I'll get into that in a minute. But the 3 kind of murder mystery ones that I want to read the first one is Murder Plain and Simple by Isabella Allen, which is the first book in the Amish Quilt Shop mystery series. Isabella Allen is a pen name for Amanda Flower, who writes the Amish Candy Shop series. So I know that this one's going to be good. I am very, very much looking forward to this one. Again, another one that I borrowed from the library on a whim, and I decided to give it a try. So I'm looking forward to it. The next one I have is Hearse and Buggy by Laura Bradford, which is the first in the Amish Mystery series by her. I did try her Emergency Dessert Squad series back in February, and I didn't particularly love it, to be honest. So I wanted to give her another try, and a lot of people said that this series was really, really good. So I am very much looking forward to getting to this one. And then last but not least, for something a little bit grittier, not so cozy, Sworn to Silence by Linda Castillo, which is the first book in the Kate Burkholder series. This is one of my favorite series. I've read up to book 7, but I'm restarting the series from the beginning, along with trying to read the novellas in between the books as well, if I can get to them. This is a series about a woman who was raised Amish, and she left the faith or the church after an incident happens. You find out about that incident in this first book. She goes away to the big city. She becomes, she goes to the police academy and all those things, and she comes back, and now she's the chief of police in this small town of Painter's Mill in Ohio. And this is a pretty brutal series. It's not for the faint of heart. It can get very violent, very gritty. This is not your cozy little Amish mystery series. This is pretty much a police procedural type of an idea. And I really, really enjoyed it. And if you are an audiobook reader, I highly recommend that you check it out on audio. Catherine McKinney does the narration, and she does a brilliant job. She is Kate Burkholder as far as I'm concerned. Oh, and speaking of novellas, the Murder Plain and Simple book has a novella, a prequel novella that comes before the start of the series. And I'm borrowing it from my library, and I do plan on reading that as well. It's only like 120 pages, so I hope to get to that as well. Or my plan is to get to that and then get to Murder Plain and Simple. So that's my game plan for that. Let's get into now the category romance books. I have 6 of them here. So we're basically moving along in series that I'm already started. That's the whole point of this, if you haven't been able to tell, is that I'm really kind of focusing on next book in series. That's my game plan. I do have a lot of other books I'd like to read. I do have a much more extensive TBR behind the scenes that you guys don't see, but these are the ones that I want to get to first, and then if I can get all these done, then I move on to the other books, basically. So the first one is Last Chance Marriage Rescue by Catherine Mann, which is the first book in the Top Dog Dude Ranch series. I read, I think it was book 9 in January, so I need to go back and start at the beginning and work my way through the series. The next one is A Colorado Claim by Joanne Rock, which is the third and final book in the Return to Catamount series. It's a Harlequin Desire novel. This will finish a series, guys. I will finish a series. Yay! So that's exciting. I'm looking forward to that one. The next one is Colton Nursery Hideout by Dana Newso, which is the third book in the Coltons of Grave Gulch series. I'm really enjoying this series as well. Looking forward to getting to book 3. And Undercover Heat by Anna J. Stewart is next, which is the Colton 911 Chicago series, book 3 as well. So looking forward to this one too. And Rescued by the Rancher by Barb Hahn, which is the first book in the Cowboys of Cider Creek series. I read book 2 just last week. So now I need to go back and read book 1 and then continue on with the series after that, book 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that's my game plan. This is an intrigue novel. Looking forward to this one. And last but not least is a Amish in April pick along with the category romance book club that I host. The author of the month for the month of April is Patricia Johns. So I will be reading a Patricia Johns novel, and I'll be reading one of her Amish books. And this is The Amish Matchmaking Dilemma by Patricia Johns. This is the first book in the Amish Country Matches series. So I'm very much looking forward to this one. So yeah, so that's my, what did I say? My pile of priorities. And then last but not least, I do have 6 books here. My nostalgia reads, or my back to my childhood books. I found these in my collection, and I do plan on rereading my way through the Sweet Valley Twins series as well. So I'm already doing Nancy Drew Files, The Babysitter's Club, Sweet Valley High, and now I'm also doing the Sweet Valley Twins series, which is the middle grade series that they had. These are not very long books at all. They come in around 100 pages, so these will be quick reads, but I'll still be reading them over the 5 days like I do with my other books. So I have 6 of them to read this month. So we have book number 1, which is Best Friends. There it is. Oh, love, love, love. And the original cover as well, which makes me super, super happy. Then we have book number 2, which is Teacher's Pet. Now, these, I think the first 4 or 5 have now been reissued as graphic novels, but I want to read them in this edition the way that they were meant to be read, in my opinion. I mean, if you want to read the graphic novels, that's cool, but I would prefer this. Book number 3, which is The Haunted House. I love that cover. Book number 4, Choosing Sides. This is one of the new redone covers, but that's fine. It's what I could find. And this is Sneaking Out. I like this cover as well. And last but not least, book number 6, The New Girl. So there are my pile of priorities. So that is, how many books is that? So it was 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 20. So 20 books. I think that's doable, considering 6 of them are these little, like, middle grade type books. So that I should be able to do this. But anyway, that's all I have for this video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, I know I ran through those relatively quickly, but I don't have a lot of information on them all because I haven't read them yet. And I don't generally read the back of the books when I'm, checking this stuff out. Especially because I'm reading the next book in a series, so I don't bother, right? I'm like, I just want to read the book. But, let me know what you guys are looking forward to reading in April. Are you participating in Amish in April? If you are, what are you looking to read? And have you read any of the books that I've just talked about? And until my next video, everybody, take care and happy reading. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye, guys.